Okay, we're doing something different today. This is going to be so much fun. My goodness, I gotta go like that, you guys. It's so sunny in my eyes. All right, we are doing a thrift store challenge. I want to challenge you to not spend over $15 to get one piece that you can use throughout your entire home. Now, back in the day, I used to could have done this challenge for $5, but now I feel like you go to any thrift store and it is so expensive. So I have in mind what I think I want to get. It's something that's very classy and classic and something that's very versatile. So we're gonna head in here. I tried my hand at the Goodwill. What? Don't even waste your time. I'm never going in that store again. They're just ridiculous. They just don't have anything and they're so overpriced. So here in my local area, it's called City Union Thrift, and I really enjoy them. That's who I usually donate my stuff to. And they have an amazing selection. So we're gonna head in here and see what I can find, and then if I can find it, I'm gonna take you back to my house and show you how we can use this piece in all different kinds of ways. And you don't need a bunch of different decor pieces when you can get one that can, do a lot of different things. So let's get in there. Oh, I think we're definitely gonna have some luck here. Look at all these options. This is what I'm looking for. Okay, this one is really sparking my interest. I think it's super pretty. But man, even though I'm at the good thrift store, I still feel like the prices are high. And it's definitely more than I wanted to spend on this challenge. But this one is so unique and I like the profile of it. So that's a super good option also. And I could go a little bigger like this, but I don't know if that's necessarily the style. That one is less expensive. I'm gonna set them next to each other and decide. Okay, here are my top 3 choices so far. I'm not liking the color of the middle one. And then I'm debating on whether or not the one over here to the left looks like an ashtray. So I'm leaning more towards this one because it's like got the perfect size and shape of what I'm looking for. Whoa, baby, I did good. Okay, so you know how the price on that bowl was $16.98? So they offer a 30% discount for veterans, and then you get a discount if you pay cash. I paid $12.80. I think that was pretty darn good, and it's beautiful, and let's head back to my house. I can't wait to decorate with you. All right, I'm back here at my house. And I dropped this microphone and broke it. Normally I wear one here and one here. Everyone always asks, why do you wear 2 microphones? 2 reasons. Once, I had my microphone go out and the whole time I had been recording, it did not get any sound. And that was devastating because it was like one of those videos that was like, how am I gonna remake that? And then number 2, it does better sound quality for when you are listening in headphones or if you have like hearing impaired devices, you're able to hear better. So that's why I like to have 2 microphones. So I don't know if I'm just gonna hold this one and have this one here, but anyway, all right, we're back here. I'm going to show you 5 different ways. This is just to barely brush the surface of what you could do with a pretty bowl like this. And you know what? If you have one of these, like an old treasure from your mom, your grandma, passed down through the generations, pull it out. I'm going to show you some cute things you can do with it. Okay, I thought it would be fun to show you a really beautiful centerpiece. I'm going to do this in here on my island. You could do this on your dining room table. I'll tell you what, these crystal bowls can really set off some gorgeous ambiance, and that's one of my favorite things to use it for instead of just like a practical bowl. So I put this little scarf thing down. I get these off of Amazon. They're just kind of gauzy and I love them. They come in all different colors, and that's going to be my base. Now, to give you an idea of why I'm doing this here on my island, is this looks gorgeous when you do this for like a buffet, where you make a centerpiece and then your food can go on each side. So keep that in mind, but obviously looks great on kitchen table, dining room table, anything like that. Okay, next I'm going to put down some of this nice eucalyptus garland. I always think that this looks so pretty. And I don't know, it just goes for all kinds of seasons. So Obviously right now we're coming into summer and this is just a gorgeous way. So now I'm gonna set my bowl here in the middle, kind of fluff these around. I'll do a little rearranging, but here's where you get the romance, because I don't know if you've ever seen candlelight come through the crystal bowls like this. It is just so lovely. We're gonna add water to our crystal bowl. And then over on Amazon, I got some of the floating candles, one of my favorite things. And they're just such a really nice size and versatile. Let me see, I want to get this pretty full, but not too full, because I want the candles to be a little bit more down to where you see some of the light coming through the side of this. Oh, I hope I didn't get too much. Well, let's see. These little floating candles, I just keep a little stack of these around, and they do such a nice job. And they're a nice size. You can get bigger ones. You can even get smaller ones. I like this size. I think I'm going to do 5. Make sure my greenery is not going to catch on fire. I got to turn off the filming lights because you need to see how beautiful this looks. If you could do me a huge favor and hit the thumbs up, comment, share it with your friends, hype it if you enjoy it, and definitely subscribe. All right, this next one is a no-brainer. You know I'm going to use this as a fruit bowl, but you can't make fun of me. I have no fruit in this house. I literally opened up my fridge and I'm like, what am I going to use as an example? But never fear, because Leslie always has fake fruit decor. So we're gonna pop some apples in there because I really do think it would be beautiful. I like to set bowls here. I do lemons, I do apples, all kinds of things. And the fun thing is you can do seasonally, you can do pears, you can do all, there's a lot of choices. Mixed fruit, grapes, bananas, apples can really bring out the beauty of this bowl. So let's pop some in there. Now that is a classy way to serve your fruit. It looks so pretty. Normally I use like a ceramic white bowl, but I am digging this. Before we move on to the next one, I gotta sit down and rest for a second. I'm so tired today. Oh my. So I was talking to my MIDI clinician over at MIDI Health, which is today's sponsor, and I was telling her about how tired I am and how much I'm just constantly every day, if I don't take a nap, I feel like I'm dying. And this is new for me. Like, yeah, this girl always enjoys a nap every once in a while, but no, this is like, I must nap or I'm going to die. And I could just feel like something was off. And so what I love about my MIDI clinician is I have the ability to tell her anything. I feel comfortable. I feel like she's going to do something about it. And she did. She's like, hey, Leslie, let's do some labs, check a few things. We got into like my vitamins and all that. And I found out I have, like vitamin B12 deficiency. I already knew I had vitamin D deficiency, but it was really low. So that was nice. The cool thing about MIDI Health is it is a virtual care clinic that was created for women by women who are in this stage of life, like perimenopause, menopause, and beyond. And it's really convenient for me because I don't have time taking care of Jason and doing everything to just keep running, to the doctor for every little thing. I can make an appointment, do it right here from the comfort of my own home. I love it because you just go online, you book your virtual visit, and they bill your insurance just like any other healthcare provider. There's no hidden costs, no membership fees. It's just really convenient. Another thing that's really beneficial is they take care of all kinds of things. I mean, we're talking like mood, weight, longevity, skin, hair. I mean, I can think of so many things, cardiovascular health. It's just a great resource to get a personalized care plan. And that's what they do. They personalize for you. A lot of times when you go to a doctor, they just kind of lump you into a category and they just have things that they just do. No, my MIDI clinician actually listens to me and makes a care plan personalized to me. And they do all kinds of things. They can send you for labs, they can address hormones, metabolic issues, cognitive screening, send you for all kinds of scans, all the things that can give you peace of mind. I think one of the things that I've learned with MIDI is you don't have to age alone. They can give you the right care, the right team, and the right data. If you want to check it out and be proactive, head on over to trymidi.com/acharmingabode. I'll leave a link down in the description box. Remember, that's trymidi.com/acharmingabode and join the more than 200,000 women who love and trust Midi. And thank you so much, Midi, for sponsoring today's video. I guess this means I have to get back up. It was nice sitting here chatting with you. Thanks to Midi, I'm getting on the road to not being quite as tired as I have been. I feel like I might be the only person left in the world who loves potpourri. I buy it every season. I keep it in my bathroom. I love it. And I think it's because I think of my mom. And so what better way to, display it than in this beautiful nostalgic looking crystal bowl. So I think this is a really pretty vintage type look. I don't know. It's just classic and classy. And you know what? Man, potpourri smells good. So I got this cute little pink one because I have like a little pink theme going on in my bathroom. And I just think it looks really cute. And I love how like here come fall time, I'll do a fall one. Hobby Lobby, Kirkland's, all those places sell those bags. They're super inexpensive and they are the bomb. I just love them. So keep in mind potpourri for a pretty bowl and to make your room smell so good. I got the giggles. I came in here to the bedroom. I was going to film this next part. And of course, Jason is going back and forth right in front of the window mowing. So if you hear that, I'm really sorry. I wanted to let you know there's a video coming out today over on Jason's channel with pretty big update on how things have been going. And I'll just let you know once you watch that video, him out there mowing will make a lot more sense. Not a lot more sense, but like might really make you think, because it's just sad because he just kind of feels like his only contribution left to life is mowing. And that just made me so sad when he said that, because he feels like it's so difficult for him to do a lot of other things. And that's just not true. He's still accomplishing things. He's just not able to accomplish things like he could before. So I'm going to continue to be a big encouragement, but that's not what this video is about. But if you want to go do an update and see what's been going on, it is coming out over there. So I'm in here. I didn't bring my filming lights in here because I was hoping there was enough light coming in the window. Crystal bowls are a beautiful way to display your jewelry, to be a jewelry holder. One, you can just set it here on your dresser, have your beautiful jewelry down inside, and then it makes it easy to see what's in there. Keep your bracelets, keep your earrings. But I do have some of my like bigger pieces that I could put in there if I wanted to. I get nervous because I am the queen of getting my necklaces tangled. So I usually have a tendency to hang those, but bigger ones, perfect spot. And if you just did like if you had like a smaller crystal bowl, that'd be great for like a ring catcher, different things like that. It's just a really pretty way, kind of gives you that classic vintage look. So keep that in mind. Okay, 2 different ways we could do this next one. So at first I was like, oh, this would be so beautiful as, like a succulent holder, a little terrarium, that type of thing. But you know what? I don't have the stuff to make that. And I didn't get any while I was out today. So I can't just hop in the car and go get it. So I was like, okay, well, let's make it into like a flower arrangement. And so I just put some of the little styrofoam down here, went upstairs, found some nice little florals that I had, and I'm just going to clip them off, and we can just make a beautiful little centerpiece. And we'll just put them down in here. Is that how it's going to go? What I love about this is you could do this with real florals if you were having like a dinner party, or you just wanted a nice fresh little set instead of just putting them in a vase. This would be a really cute idea that you could do. I will tell you this, I only had the 2 small little discs. I highly recommend that you just get one solid one to fit in the bottom, because this is a little goofy the way it's going in here. But you get the idea. This is such a pretty, inexpensive way that you can decorate your home. We don't have to spend tons of money. We can just keep it simple, we can keep it classic, and we can keep it classy. All right, I hope I gave you some fun ideas. I hope you go and you do your own $15 challenge. If you do, please let me know down in the comments. I would love to hear what you end up doing. I have so many more ideas, but we need to go ahead and wrap this video up. So we will see you again next time. Bye-bye.